As if Batman didn't have enough problems, he's now facing accusations of thievery. Since camera test footage of star Robert Pattinson suited up for writer-director Matt Reeves as the Batman was made public last week, some fans have been taking to social media to pan the new getup. It's not DC diehards that are doing most of the dissing, though. It's Marvel fans, who seem to think that Pattinson's mask bears a little too much of a resemblance to that worn by the Devil of Hell's Kitchen in the Netflix series Daredevil. It doesn't help that the footage was absolutely bathed in a candy apple red glow, which has the effect of making the Dark Knight suit look as if it's been dyed Daredevil red, and is also reminiscent of the Netflix series opening credits. Of course, the camera test footage didn't give us a head-to-toe gander at the new Batsuit. It mostly lingered on the chest piece along with the mask and cowl. It never does show us Bruce Wayne's bat ears, which are typically set much further back from the forehead than Daredevil's trademark horns. So the similarity between the new Batsuit and Daredevil's duds might not be quite so pronounced once we get a full-color top-to-bottom peek. It's tough to argue, though, that the mask Pattinson is sporting, with its shaped brow, nose guard, and opening from the mouth and chin that's cut nearly all the way back to the temple, doesn't look pretty Daredevil-esque. A strong contingent of Marvel fans came out on Twitter to jeer at the new Batsuit pretty much immediately after the test footage was released. More than a few fans just angrily pointed out the resemblance, like this user who tweeted, "I mean, did they even try?"
These questions are vital ones.
While others at least had a sense of humor about the whole thing, like this user who tweeted, "If Daredevil could see the Batman right now, he would be pissed." As always, though, there were a few voices of reason amid the chorus of boos. Deciding to go ahead and address every criticism thus far leveled at Pattinson's Caped Crusader, one user wrote, "Dear people still upset about the new Batman, the suit and cowl is fine. Yes, that looked like Daredevil. It's not just 'cause he's in red light. It's the shape of the cowl. Robert Pattinson has other roles aside from Twilight. Watch The Lighthouse. He doesn't need to be buff." We've been saying ever since the casting was announced that Pattinson is a criminally underrated actor who is going to make an absolutely fantastic Batman. Need proof? First, there's the 2017 crime drama Good Time, which stars Pattinson as a bank robber desperately trying to gather funds to get his simple-minded brother out of prison. The flick was directed by the Safdie brothers, who turned in one of the sharpest thrillers in recent memory with last year's Uncut Gems. Pattinson's performance in Good Time has been hailed by critics as both brilliant and about as far from Edward Cullen as you can get.
As if you could outrun me!
Next, we direct you to 2018's High Life, a sci-fi drama from acclaimed French director Claire Denis. Pattinson stars as a condemned prisoner aboard a deep space mission bound for a black hole, and the movie's crazy, non-linear narrative is absolutely anchored by his committed performance. Speaking of committed performances, you'd also do well to follow the advice of the Twitterer above and watch The Lighthouse, in which Pattinson totally holds his own in what is essentially a two-man acting showcase opposite the great Willem Dafoe.
Easy! Quit your flailing, lad! I ain't! You're!
All of the above movies are far from your typical Hollywood fare, and they all demonstrate that Pattinson is an actor of impressive range who is more than capable of delivering an interesting new take on Bruce Wayne. As for that daredevil-y cowl, let's just reserve judgment until we see some actual non-test footage, shall we? Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies and TV shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.